1755, Laredo, Texas has grown to be a community with a diverse culture and a foresight for the future. With deep-rooted history and international trade between Mexico and the United States, Laredo has become a versatile community, thriving on the partnership it has with Mexico. Together with its sister city, Nuevo Laredo, the city of Laredo has forged an international reputation as a leading port of choice. And it shows. Laredo's population growth has reached an all-time high, home to over 160,000 people, making it the fastest-growing city in Texas and the second fastest-growing city in the nation. Located on the Rio Grande Valley border between Mexico and the United States, Laredo is an enviable crossroad of international business life. That's why, in keeping with both population and industrial growth, Laredo has become the home of Texas A&M International University, the first and only university with an international focus addressing the special responsibilities inherited from its unique geographical location. Since establishing the first port of entry on the U.S.-Mexican border in 1851, Laredo has developed a multimodal transportation system, including trucks, rail cars, air cargo, as well as 3 international bridges offering tri-access to Mexico. Laredo truly is the gateway city. Known today as the city under 7 flags, Laredo has emerged as the principal port of entry into Mexico. Through its multimodal transportation system, Laredo has become the quickest route from Mexico City to Detroit, Chicago, and the entire eastern seaboard. Ranging from automotive parts for all major automobile manufacturers to agricultural fruits and vegetables, from name-brand home electronics to name-brand textiles, as well as a spectrum of industrial chemical materials. Laredo's trade handling community transports 35% of the total U.S.-Mexican ground transportation trade, 50% of total trade through Texas, and 65% of the total trade through South Texas, keeping Laredo's economy thriving in a vast merchandise flow. This is reflected in the city's expansion projects, such as the completion of Columbia Bridge No. 3 and the proposed new 4th bridge. By effectively allowing to separate trucks and cars, cross-border traffic will move quickly, efficiently, and safely through the city of Laredo. As an added economic benefit, the handling of only cars on the 2 downtown bridges and trucks at the 2 north side bridges, this will permit the use and development of Laredo's downtown area. Also, railroad concessions awarded by Mexico for the Northeast Rail Line leading into major industrial cities between Nuevo Laredo and Mexico. Adding this to our yearly 246,000 cross-border loaded rail cars entering north and southbound, cross-border rail freight will dramatically increase and become much more efficient in the up-and-coming years. The completion of the multi-million-dollar new Laredo International Airport has paved the runways into making it the largest air cargo facility on the Texas-Mexican border. With new cargo routes to Monterrey and Guadalajara, Laredo's air freight continues to increase. Already ranked number 8 in Latin America air cargo handling at U.S. airports, it has jumped ahead of cities such as San Francisco and New Orleans, and becoming a competitive force to equal New York, Los Angeles, Houston, and Dallas in air cargo. In improving the Milo interchange and completing the Shiloh I-35 underpass, the Texas Department of Transportation has completed the inner loop, which connects with sites leading to the 4th new bridge. With over 1,227,000 loaded trucks traveling through the city, the Port of Laredo has become the main corridor for overland cargo through the country. In answers to this, Laredo has begun the expansion of I-35 as well as State Highway 83 and 359 leading into the city. With over 1,200,000 loaded trucks, 246,000 loaded rail cars, 389 million pounds of gross landed weight of air cargo, the Port of Laredo carries an impressive resume for today's and tomorrow's demands for the new millennium. This border metropolis is greatly benefiting from its urban core's continued reinvigorated commercial success. With such such an increasing volume of transportation of international trade services, the question as to who maintains the standards and integrity in the administration of import and export will surface. The answer lies right here in Laredo. With approximately 85 members, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association is here to protect and further the business interests of international trade clients. Who is the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association? The association regular members are persons, firms, or corporations regularly engaged in business as licensed U.S. Customs brokers located in Laredo, Texas. This prominent organization also has associate and affiliate members, persons, firms, or corporations not licensed as U.S. Customs brokers, but engaged in business related to the transportation of international trade services. What does a Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association do? The association is here for the client's needs. The association provides technical assistance to ensure compliance with customs rules and regulations, ensuring continued compliance with all applicable laws and regulations. To encourage the maintenance of professionalism with the industry of international trade, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association meets with the Port of Laredo U.S. Customs and other government agency officials. In this monthly meeting, concerns in current issues and changes in laws and regulations in the international trade industry are discussed. In addition, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association has developed long-standing fellowships with many of the industry's top contributors to the custom brokerage and international freight forwarding industry, including the National U.S. Customs Association. With many of the national issues concerning international trade originating in Laredo, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association has worked with the National Association to resolve them. Its affiliation with the National U.S. Customs Brokers and Freight Forwarding Association has led to Laredo receiving representation at a national level. With one member having served on the board of directors and a second member serving as secretary on the National U.S. Customs Brokers Association, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association has proven its respectability as a leader in the international trade industry. As an added testament to the trade handling system's efficiency of the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association, a state-of-the-art computing system from Laredo to Washington has been implemented. All transactions between the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association and U.S. Customs agencies in Washington are now being completely filed via this computing system. This allows for faster documentation and clearance for all import-export commodities. The Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association has truly shown its commitment to the advancement of international trade and customer care. With an organization as strong as the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association, Laredo is sure to become the only city customers will have in mind for their import-export needs. Whether it be trucks, railroad, or air cargo, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association will continue to prove that they are the most experienced, fastest, and most efficient trade handlers on the U.S.-Mexican border. Together with the city of Laredo, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association are the gateway to Mexico and the future.